Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're looking at The Witcher 3 running on Xbox One S with the newest patch installed 4.0 or 4 so that we can take a look at this. Now I am running this on my 4K OLED with the Xbox One X or Xbox One. Let me get in here and show you that just real quick. We will come over here to the settings and want to show you that I've got it set at 1080p resolution. Refresh rate is set at 120. Video modes, deselect 4K, and I am allowing a variable refresh rate. So that there should smooth out the 30 frames per second, and it does for the most part. It does definitely smooth it out for sure. Like, you can barely tell this is running at 30 frames when it's like that. So let's look at this vegetation. Like, this vegetation is still basically yeah, the cutbacks are still pretty decent, but not bad overall for what you're getting now. Like, this actually is looking pretty decent, but we're going to go ahead and do the walk because it's now this has got the new movement control. You don't get the camera closer to the screen. I can't seem to find that. That is not available. But I do believe the vegetation does in fact look a little bit thicker, a little bit better than what it used to. This looks really sharp being upscaled. This actually looks really sharp being upscaled. We'll just take the little walk. Definitely not bad looking, guys. To be able to still play this and still receive an update like this to where the game actually does look a little better on here. I wish I still had my Xbox One X so that I could test stuff with that too. But man. All right. Now I was going to walk way out there in the vegetation, but as we can see, the vegetation does look like it has been enhanced. It does look a little better on here as well. So that's good. I want to look at the city. Come in here and look at this. Ooh, look up there. That actually resolves pretty nicely, to be completely honest with you. Like, this does look pretty good. I mean, it still looks a lot closer to what it used to look like, but in the grander scheme of things, like being upscaled on a 4K screen, like, this looks sufficiently sharp. Like, this looks pretty good. Now, basically, is what I'm doing is I'm allowing my TV to handle all of the upscaling. My Xbox is not doing any upscaling whatsoever. It is all being done from the TV itself. So it actually does look fairly decent on a 4K screen. A lot of these 4K screens do have pretty decent upscalers. They really do. Mine is the Vizio H1 OLED. If you're new to the channel, then you'll probably be like, you'll be wondering why. But dang, man, this like does not look bad. I'm surprised at how clean and crisp this looks. This looks pretty good, man. I love Witcher 3. This is my all-time favorite game now. I wanted to get over here and look at that actually looks pretty nice. That actually looks pretty nice up there. This is definitely a pretty nice update for people that already own this game. This is a pretty decent update. I mean, maybe not like super dramatic, but it definitely does resemble some of the newer stuff that they put into this patch. You got the quick cast on here, so you can quick cast, which is pretty cool. I like that. The new movement, so you just push down the button and you start running, or you push down the joystick and start running. So these quality of life things are much appreciated for this experience. And man, this looks pretty freaking good still, guys. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how well this holds up and how good this game is. Like, this holds up nicely. So let's get over here. I wanted to look out here along this field real quick. So even though you're not getting all the vegetation and stuff that you're getting in the on the new game, like that actually still looks it actually still looks rather it still looks pretty decent out there. I want to get up here to the top and look out along that field that I was looking at on the other version, because I want to see down there how that looks. So out in there, okay, look out there now. That texture down there, it doesn't look all blurry. Like, you can kind of see a little bit of texture out there, like the yellows and the greens and the browns and all of that stuff. and believe it or not, it doesn't look blurry. It looks pretty decent, actually. To be completely honest with you, I want to run over here just a little bit more. See if we can jump down the side of this like we did on the other one. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, we jumped down a little bit too hard. Dang. That's not very nice. Dude, if I have to run all the way back up there, look at this loading time though, man. The loading times are so uncomfortably long on this game. I can't believe Geralt didn't survive that, man. I slid down it the last time. That's weird. That is way weird. Whoa, man, what a freaking loading time though. This is still long. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to see one of these loading times in the video. I waited until it loaded, and I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be switching areas or anything in this video either, but my gosh. We'll try to keep this video fairly short. We'll get back in there. I do want to check out that area, but if we're out in a different spot, we're not going to worry about it. We won't run back way over there. My goodness, come on. Oh yeah, we're way back over here. So we'll just run out this way and look. We'll just run out this way. Like, this looks really good on Xbox One S, man. This is not bad at all. Dang, that looks like stuff out there still looks sharp and good. And the draw distance on it looks better. Interesting. Like, those buildings over there, they actually look fairly decent. From what I remember, okay, like, yeah, look at those. They are actually using like I believe they're using like a different type of mesh or something to show those buildings off. Like, watch as we run and get closer to them. Those look way better than they ever did before. Way better. Look at that. This is on Xbox One S. Wow. Yes, they get nicer as you get closer. They kind of look like a checkered pattern, but they don't lose their shapes. Like, watch the top up there. They don't lose their shapes. Like you can look up there on the top of that roof, the one to the right, how it's got like kind of like a checkered pattern. But then as you get, oh man, we're going to be running under here, so it'll probably change. Yeah, so as you start getting closer, it starts to smooth out. That's way better than it ever was before. Way better. way better. This is very nice, actually. Yeah, the draw distance is definitely like, look at that building out there over there. Let's try to run toward that one. Try to stay straight and just kind of look at the building. You're not seeing like any kind of like weird. You're not seeing any like weird transition like you used to have, like you would have seen before. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's get over here and then we'll look at the place. Yeah, that's good. Man, that's not bad at all. They kind of fixed, some of the. I mean, like, look at the top of that building way out there. Like, that looks pretty dang good. Even the one way up there on the top of the hill, it kind of looks like it's fizzling as you're running towards it or whatever. But oh wow, that freaking gate appeared and reappeared, so that's kind of weird. It just swapped out a whole different thing. Like, you could see the quality got much better as you got closer to it. That was... Oh, that dude's feet just popped in. As you run out here, like, you didn't notice any kind of weird stuff like popping in on that building, except for that gate. Now we'll keep our eyes up there on the one up on top of the hill as best we can. As best we can. We're going to be running up the hill a little bit, but we'll try to see if we can see like any like weird transition as we get closer to it. I'll try to keep it in the camera. The trees are going to obscure our way. But I mean, we're still far enough away to where we should be able to discern any kind of like weirdness. Yeah, like windows don't look all wonky or nothing like that. That draw distance has actually definitely been updated a lot. Like the lodge and stuff. Like, look how much sharper that thing looks now. It looks way, way better now. Let's get in here. Whoa, I'm on fire. So I guess it can't get over the wall. Dang, this is actually a pretty nice update, even for the Xbox One S. This is very respectable. Like, you can see the palace all the way over there. That draw distance actually looks a lot better, guys. Like, this is a very nice looking update for this. The vegetation out there in the field, for what this is, the Xbox One S, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. All right, my friends, if you like this video and this content, hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I got to get Junior back his Xbox. So you guys have fun. Thank you for watching.